What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the TRCBY show. We are here with Harbinger, and I haven't shown you this game, but I've been playing for a little bit, and I got some of these S class heroes that I've boosted up. So yeah, so this is my quick lineup that I have. So I'm just gonna jump right into it and show you guys what this game has at the moment. So Trials is very similar to if you play Overhit, you get soul shards, or Lane Crystal, you get same thing, I guess, like soul shards in the sense where you could upgrade your character. So that's essentially what I'm doing right now. So this trial has four, I guess, different types or different factions. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this real quick just to show you guys what it looks like, and I'm just gonna run it through, and we're just gonna do an auto in here. So once this animation goes, I'll just do that, and yeah. So this game has a very unique turn-based battle system. So as you see, it's turn-based, but it also has a very nice touch of that anime art style in here, and it's definitely some wild art. So like that's my fragment here for Julius Caesar. So that is one of the, I guess, S class Harbinger that you could get. So let's do a little bit more of these, and then we'll move on to something else. So if you notice, some of my guys over here, they have like what appears to be like a shield. So we'll go ahead and I'll show you where I got that, I guess, armor set from after this in a little bit. So just gonna do a little bit more, and it's fairly quick. So again, if you're familiar with farming soul shards in Overhit, it's very similar, same thing almost. So you get like 5 of these. So I'm just gonna run through just to show you what different types of soul shards, I guess, factions these Harbingers are in. And I don't have anybody else out of those factions except for Julius Caesar, who is up right now. So I'm just gonna do this real quick, and then we'll go ahead and do something else, and I'll show you guys what else we have. So yeah, this game it's different. It's a very I guess how would you say it, animated in terms of the art style that they chose with it. I mean, like, the art style is pretty sick. I actually wouldn't mind seeing if they would, I don't know, have something like this more, because it's pretty cool. So here is, again, it's armor farming. So you could farm for gear. So each of these 4 that I have unlocked at the moment have different sets of gears, as you could see. Your HP, attack, then you have resistance. So that's that one. Let's go down to here. This one has more HP and attack boost. At least 15% is pretty good. Then you have another set here, which is the T2, and going on to the next one. And here, cover energy points. So all of these gear sets, I guess it's another way of either catering to your playstyle, trying different methods, or having the opportunity, I guess, to try out different things with your Harbinger. So I always thought it was pretty cool. There's a whole lot of gear in here, so it's a lot more than, I guess, Overhit, again, because Overhit, I play that quite often. I've posted more of those videos. So in terms of gear and gear sets, this game definitely has a lot more. So it feels a little bit more like Lancaster. So I haven't posted any of those videos just yet because my guys are kind of pretty not so good. So it's kind of embarrassing. I don't want to show you guys not just yet, because I just reached max level. I think, was it like 50 or 60 or something, and I'm just trying to gear up my guys, but they are pretty weak sauce right now. I can't really do much in terms of helping out with my guild, doing those at the moment, but I'm getting there. So eventually I'll show you what I have, but maybe I'll do a video about that in the near future. So anyways, you kind of get to pick which gear sets you want to go for, and whichever one you're, I don't know, in need of or want to give it a go. So essentially you just go in and you move with the diagonal, I guess, moving joystick that's built in here, and just go ahead and fight these 3 bosses. So there's 3 bosses in each of these, and they're pretty quick. Even on the hard mode, they're not that challenging, which is great. I mean, like, all you want is gear, and this definitely helps players, either new or vets, I guess, get the gear that they are looking for. So yeah, this game, I tell you, you don't really shy away from the art style. That they have a lot of those, I guess, how would you say it? Those roundabouts of I don't know. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah. So this is Harbingers, and you can get it on the Play Store. And I've been playing it again for a little while. Fairly new at it. I'm still just getting into the game, so I know as much as I know. I'm just learning as I go, and from here it's not too bad. So I kind of like it. The art style again is like, it's really cool just to watch it. So here it is skipping all of the cutscenes once you are in 3 times speed battle. So, but 2 times speed battle, I'll show you I guess what I mean for the special. So once we finish this, I think I'm gonna do a regular campaign, or the story mode, just to give you guys a show of what it is as well too, and maybe show a skill and then the animation that is part of that as well too. So here we go. We're gonna do like a main story, and you just go in here. You have your map and your boss. So this boss is like 20k, and my power level is only 19. So it may be a challenge, but we'll see. And I'll show you guys how it plays out. So you get this little animation of a boss, and yeah. So let's battle it out. So you have these crystals down in your bottom left, if you notice that. So that essentially gives you the option of using a special on any one of your guys that are at the ready. And as you can see, some of these icons, they have crystals that are 8, 12, 8, and so forth. So that is how much it takes to, I guess, ready their special skills. And here is the girl selfie. Yeah, Julius Caesar. Damn. But anyways, that is some of these animations that you'll see when they use their special skills. So the artwork is great. I do like this particular style, and this is actually where I am getting my first look at the resource area. I've never done this before, and as you can see, I'm just going along with I guess my first Prometheus, my spaceship. So it's teaching me how to build it, going around just, I guess, gearing it up with its shield next, and then building it, then armor, and then also building that, my fuel tank. Not really sure like the purpose of all of this bits are. I guess you eventually find out, or at least I'll eventually find out what it's all about. But yeah, so that is my spaceship, I guess. Like, I'm building my spaceship as I go, and click on upgrade. And I do like all of these little bits where it's telling you where to click, because there's a lot to click on. So clicking on my base, okay, and clicking on my spaceship, alright, and then I'm clicking on my Harbingers. Okay, so what is this? And I'll just click on the first 6 my guys. Not really sure what this is. Choose spaceship, and then what is this? Your attack. I'm like, okay, I didn't do my defense. Wait, I'm like, what? It's still not my defense, so I guess that's another ship underneath it. So I'm like, what? Go to build. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing, so just got here. Guess I should have, yeah, there you go. Guess there's my defense. Not really sure why this didn't work the first time. I was missing something, so failed to do it. I'm like, what? Why? Yeah. I have no idea what this, what I was missing until I finally realized what I was missing. But, it was kind of ridiculous. So, I'm like, okay, maybe I can't use the same guys. I guess not. I'm like, what the shit? Yeah. So let's go back to attack. So that seems like it's staying. Do I click on here? Wait a minute. And then I fail to save the lineup because of why? What? Yeah. What? Okay. I think it's because of my spaceship, I guess. So I click on Harbingers again, then I'll click on spaceship, and then yeah, spaceship, there it is. I guess I needed to put the spaceship as the lineup. So just reading this through. Alright, yeah, let's take a look at that. Okay, alright, let's deploy. And so I guess that was part of my defense. So it's kind of like a PvP base. I guess if you are looking at it from, what is it, like I don't know, like a brown dust area. So if you're playing brown dust, you go to, I totally forgot that place name, but anyways, like you go there and you could set guys up for defense, or you could raid other people's I guess area for resources. I'm guessing that's what this is very similar to. You just kind of attack them to take their resources, I'm guessing. So I'm like, alright, guess that's that. So didn't really do anything, so whatever. So I guess this is other people's resources that they're taking up as defense, and there's no one occupying that, so like, alright. But yeah, it's yeah, that's what I'm thinking what this is. It's very similar to gathering resources in a PvP type of spot. So that's it for that, I suppose. So get stuff, and if I had more ships, I'm guessing I could deploy to other places, but since I only have just the one, I guess if I click on here and click deploy again, it's just gonna ask me to guess move my guys from one place to another. So it's kind of like, I kind of get it, but anyways, that's all new to me, so I'll figure it out as I go along. But yeah, that is that. But the one thing I guess Harbingers could do just to make your life a little bit easier, if they had a claim all button instead of clicking one by one. Like a collect all, claim all would be fantastic. So when you have or accomplish all of these, it would be great. I don't know, maybe there is one, but I don't see it on my screen. So if anybody knows if there is a quick claim all button, help me out, that'll be great, instead of clicking one at a time. But yeah, so that would be my suggestion if these guys are watching anything out there. Would be just make it easier for the people. Just one button, man. Claim all. Let's collect all, claim all, whatever it is. That'll make it a lot easier. But they did a pretty good job with using these items. It always links to the appropriate place, or it gives you a message. How much would you like to use? And you could go up to like max or whatever it is. So the increments are there. So that's pretty cool. Do appreciate that part, where when you, I guess, click on something, it's not either clicking on one or all. It gives you the option of how much you want to open, especially for items and inventories. You may not want to open them all just because you're like low in I guess inventory slot space, but having that option of 1, 10 or whatever value is pretty cool and helpful. So yeah, let me just try one of this as well too. That's pretty neat. You get EXP, gold, a little bit of resource stuff. Change your name, and we use one of this as well too. It's a special voucher from the Edison. So their summoning is kind of expensive. So I just have like 2,000 crystals. Not gonna use that just yet. So I like to play for free for the most part, and I try very little to make these purchases, but sometimes I do. But anyways, this is one of those sets where it gives you that plus 15% attack, so that's not too bad. But yeah, that is pretty much it for where I am with Harbingers. It's a very pretty game. I guess if you like this particular type of art style, you will definitely enjoy Harbinger. It has a lot of these type of wonderfully drawn anime characters in here. So if you like it, check it out, and hope everybody has a good one, and peace.